தமிழ்த்தாய் வாழ்த்து.
Please.
வாசனை போல் அனைத்துலகும் இன்பமுற எத்திசையும் புகழ் மணக்க இருந்த பெரும் தமிழனங்கே தமிழனங்கே உன் சீரிழமை திறந்து என்று செய்ய மறந்து வாழ்த்துதுமே வாழ்த்துதுமே வாழ்த்துதுமே.
Please take your seats. Thank you.
I declare the convocation open. I invite the Vice Chancellor to deliver the welcome address.
Good evening to you all. Honorable Founder and Chancellor of Amat University, Dr. J. Ramachandran Sir, Honorable President, Dr. Rajesh Ramachandran Sir, beloved and respected Managing Trustee, Mrs. Susila Ramachandran Madam, Honorable and esteemed Chief Guest, Dr. Rajan Valurkar, Vice Chancellor, Atlas Skill Technical University, Mumbai, and former Vice Chancellor of University of Mumbai, Yashwantrao Chavan Maharashtra Open University, Nasik, and RO University, Surat. Distinguished Honorary CASA awardees, Captain Shankal Shukla, Chairman FOSMA and Managing Director, BSM India Private Limited, and Captain Arun Mehta, Managing Director, OSME Tom, India. Honorable Provost, Dr. Colonel Dr. G. Thiruvasagam Sir, revered and beloved Senior Vice President, Sri S. Karigalan Sir, beloved Vice President Academics, Dr. Deepa Rajesh Madam, beloved Registrar, Dr. V. Sangeeta Albin, respected dignitaries on the dais and off the dais, esteemed and distinguished special invitees, beloved and respected members of the Executive Council, Academic Council, Finance Committee, and other statutory bodies, beloved and respected Joint Registrar, Controller of Examination, Principals, Deans, Directors, Heads of the Department, Captains, Chief Engineers, Faculty Members, Officers, and Staff of Amat University, distinguished guests, members of press and media, proud parents and guardians, and my dear graduates, a very good evening to you all. It is my proud privilege and honor on behalf of Amat University to extend a warm and respectful welcome to each and every one of you on this special convocation ceremony, a solemn and celebratory occasions that marks academic accomplishments, professional excellence, and institutional pride. Convocation ceremony occupies a unique and distinguished place in the life of a university. They represent not merely the formal conferment of degrees, but the culmination of years of disciplined learning, perseverance, and personal transformation. Today's gathering is therefore both a celebration of achievements and a rare affirmation of our collective commitment to knowledge, integrity, and service to society. We are deeply honored by the gracious presence of our Honorable Founder, Chancellor, Dr. J. Ramachandran, whose visionary leadership laid the foundation for Amat University as a center of excellence in maritime and allied education. His lifelong dedication to academic innovation, industry relevance, and social responsibility continues to inspire generations of learners and educators alike. Sir, we are privileged to be guided by your vision and values, and I respectfully welcome you, sir. It is my distinct privilege to extend a warm welcome and respectful welcome to our beloved and respected Managing Trustee, Mrs. Susila Ramachandran Madam. Her steadfast support, quiet leadership, and enduring commitment to the values and mission of the university have played a vital role in strengthening the institution fabric of Amity University. Her presence today adds grace and significance to this academic occasion. Madam, we are honored by your presence and I warmly welcome you, ma'am. I am pleased to extend a cordial welcome to our Honorable President, Dr. Rajesh Ramachandran, whose dynamic leadership and forward-looking initiatives have significantly strengthened Amity University's academic framework and global engagement. His commitment to quality education, skill development, and institutional growth continues to be a driving force behind the university's sustained progress and vision for the future. Sir, it is an honor to have you with us, and I warmly welcome you, sir. This special convocation is made truly significant by the presence of our esteemed chief guest, Dr. Rajan Walker, a distinguished academic administrator and thought leader in higher education. Dr. Walker's vast experience as Vice Chancellor of leading university has contributed meaningfully to academic governance, innovation, and institutional excellence. We are honored by his gracious consent to deliver the chief guest address, and we look forward to his insightful reflections. Sir, we are privileged by your presence, and I respectfully welcome you, sir. Welcome, sir. Today, Amity University takes immense pride in conferring the Doctor of Degree of Science, honoris causa, upon two eminent leaders of the maritime industry. Captain Sankalp Shukla, Chairman, FOSMA and Managing Director of BSM India, has played a pivotal role in strengthening maritime operations, leadership development, and professional standards at both national and international levels. His contributions reflect strategic vision, operation excellence, and deep commitment to maritime safety and sustainability. Sir, we are honored to recognize your achievement, and I warmly welcome you, sir. Captain Arun Mehta, Managing Director of OSME, TOM, India, is a respected industry leader whose expertise and leadership have significantly advanced maritime management and human resource developments. His professional journey exemplifies dedication, innovation, and responsible leadership in a highly specialized global industry. Sir, we are privileged by your presence, and I warmly welcome you, sir. By honoring these distinguished personalities, Amity University reaffirms its enduring bond with the maritime fraternity and its firm belief in recognizing excellence in maritime domain. I also extend a warm welcome to our respected Provost, Dr. Colonel Thiruvasagam, and to members of the Executive Council and other statutory bodies whose guidance and governance ensures that the university remains academically robust and administratively sound. Sirs, we value your leadership and support, and I respectfully welcome you all. My sincere greetings to all faculty members and staff whose unwavering commitment, scholarly pursuit, and mentorship have shaped the success of our students. Your role in nurturing the competence, character, and confidence among our learners cannot be overstated. Dear colleagues, I extend my warm welcome to each and every one of you. A special word of appreciation to the parents and guardians present here today. Your encouragement, sacrifice, and enduring faith have been instrumental in the achievements we celebrate this evening. We are grateful for your support, and I warmly welcome you. And to our dear graduates, today marks a defining milestone in your lives. As you step forward from these halls into the professional world, carry with you not only the knowledge you have gained, but also the values of discipline, responsibility, and ethical leadership that you have gained during the course of study at Amity University stands for. May you serve society with distinction and contribute meaningfully to your chosen field. Dear graduates, we welcome you with pride and heartfelt congratulations. On behalf of the university, I also welcome our friends from the print and electronic and digital media, whose presence helps share the spirit and significance of these academic celebrations with the wider community. We appreciate your presence and extend a cordial welcome to you all. Once again, I extend my heartfelt welcome to all assembled here. May this special convocation ceremony remains a cherished memory and a lasting source of inspiration for everyone present here. Thank you. I wish you a meaningful and memorable evening. Jai Hind.
I invite the provost to read the citation to be presented to the Doctor of Science honoris causa recipients.
Good afternoon to every one of you present here. Good afternoon. Honorable Founder, Chancellor of Ahmed University, Dr. J. Ramachandran, dignitaries on the dais, participants from industries, institutions, above all, my dear lovable student friends. May I request Captain Arun Mehta, please stand up for a while. Citation presented to Captain Arun Mehta. Captain Arun Mehta is a distinguished maritime professional and an eminent leader in the global shipping and ship management industry, currently serving as the Managing Director, India, and a member of the global leadership team of OSM Thome Group. With a professional career spanning over 3.5 decades, he has devoted himself to excellence in sea command, maritime education and training, ship and crew management, maritime technology, simulation, and international maritime consultancy. A master degree, a master mariner, unlimited by qualification, Captain Arun Mehta began his illustrious career at sea, serving for over 17 years on a wide variety of vessels, including tankers, bulk carriers, container ships, ro-ro, and multi-purpose vessels. His exceptional professional competence led to his distinction as one of the youngest officers to be promoted as master in the fleet of Adisles Corvette Port Casdat AS. His extensive sea experience includes new building supervision, dry docking, cargo operations, stability management, and the safe command of complex vessel systems. Transing as a in the shore, Captain Arun Mehta assumed several senior leadership roles across leading maritime organizations. He has served as Managing Director, India, and Group Training Head of Thome Group, Chief Operating Officer of Thome Shipping India, and Regional Training Head Asia, where he played a pivotal role in organizational transformation, maritime education, a large-scale capacity building. In his current role at OSM Thome Group, he has been instrumental in establishing and expanding the organization's footprint in India, successfully overseeing the OSM Thome merger and dividing sustainable growth, employment generation, and capability development for Indian seafarers. Captain Arun Mehta has made outstanding contributions to maritime education and training. He was instrumental in the ideation and launch of the MBA program in logistics, supply chain, and management at IIM Mumbai. His leadership in maritime simulation is globally acknowledged, having led the expansion of marine simulation installations from a modest beginning of over 170 installations worldwide. He has also served as project director for advanced marine simulation initiatives and as the sole maritime educator for the development of vessel stability software for a new class of American-owned vessels. A respectable international consultant, Captain Arun Mehta has worked closely with the International Maritime Organization, contributing STCW and simulation training initiatives across Africa and Asia. His expertise has been sought for specialized audits and capability enhancement programs, including BIMSAS for the Kingdom of Bahrain and crisis management training for Shell. His professional standing is further evidenced by his fellowship of the Company of Master Mariners of India and his association with the leading global maritime and professional institutions. Throughout his career, Captain Arun Mehta has exemplified leadership, innovation, and an unwavering commitment to the advancement of the maritime profession. His efforts have significantly influenced maritime standards, education, and professional development, both in India and internationally. By reason of his eminent position and attainments, for his distinguished service and leadership in the global maritime and ship management industry, for his exceptional contributions to maritime education, training, and simulation, benefiting generations of seafarers, for his role in strengthening India's maritime human resource capability and global standing, for his contribution to international maritime standards and regulatory frameworks through engagement with the International Maritime Organization, for his sustained journey of excellence, innovation, and service to the maritime profession over more than 3 decades. The Chancellor and the Executive Council of the Academy of Maritime Education Training, Ahmed University, are pleased to recommend the degree of Doctor of Science, honoris causa, to Captain Arun Mehta, signed by Chancellor Dr. J. Ramachandran, dated January 28, 2026. May I request the chief guest and the other guests on the dais, please join with our Chancellor to present the citation to Captain Arun Mehta, please. It's a most important occasion for Ahmed University and Captain Arun Mehta as well. Ahmed University, we, the Chancellor, Vice Chancellor, and the members of the Executive Council of Academy of Maritime Education Training, Ahmed University, do hereby proclaim and made known that the degree of Doctor of Science, honoris causa, has been conferred on Captain Arun Mehta at the special convocation held on January 28, 2026, given under the seal of the university, signed by the Chancellor of the University, Dr. J. Ramachandran, dated January 28, 2026. Amity University. Citation presented to Captain Sankalp Shukla. Captain Sankalp Shukla is an eminent maritime professional whose distinguished career has been defined by excellence in ship management, global crewing operations, and organizational leadership. Presently serving as the Managing Director of Bernard Shuttle Ship Management India Private Limited. Crew Service Center. He has played a pivotal role in strengthening India's position as a reliable and preferred source of highly competent maritime manpower for the global shipping industry. With a professional journey spanning over 27 years, encompassing 13 years of seagoing service and 14 years in senior shore-based leadership roles, Captain Sankalp Shukla has acquired deep operational insight and managerial expertise across a wide spectrum of maritime activities. His career reflects a sustained commitment to operational excellence, workforce development, and the effective management of complex and multicultural maritime organizations. A master mariner by qualification, Captain Sankalp Shukla commenced his professional career at sea, serving on Capesize, Handysize, and Panamax bulk carriers, as well as container vessels. His extensive sea service enabled him to gain first-hand experience in shipboard operations, cargo handling, safety management, and navigational practices, forming a strong foundation for his later leadership responsibilities ashore. Transitioning to shore-based roles, Captain Sankalp Shukla has built a distinguished career in maritime manning, ship operations, and business development. In his present role as the Managing Director of Bernard Shuttle Ship Management India, he leads a major crew service center, overseeing performance management framework, organizational systems, and a large-scale operational transformation. His leadership has been instrumental in improving efficiency, scalability, and governance, while organizational practice with international standards. Captain Sankalp Shukla possesses exceptional experience in managing highly diverse and multinational seafaring workforce. He has overseen crews drawn from a wide range of nationalities, including Indian, Sri Lankan, Bangladeshi, Filipino, East Asia, European, and African seafarers, deployed across an extensive variety of vessel types such as VLCCs, Aframax, and Suezmax tankers, product and chemical tankers, LNG and LPG vessels, cruise ships, budgets, offshore vessels, multi-purpose ships, and specialized bulk carriers, including Walmax and BLOC vessels. His ability to manage complex crewing operations across vessel classes and cultures has significantly contributed to operational reliability and safety. An effective administrator and mentor, Captain Sankalp Shukla has demonstrated strong capabilities in strategic planning, budgeting, quality assurance, and human resource development. He has successfully led change and transformation initiatives, strengthened the performance management system, and spearhead business development efforts aligned with the organizational strategy and the core competencies. His commitment to mentoring and training has contributed to the development of skilled maritime professionals and strengthened institutional capacity within the industry. Through his sustained professional journey, Captain Sankalp Shukla has exemplified leadership, discipline, and dedication to the maritime profession. His contribution have had a meaningful impact on ship management practices, crewing operations, and advancement of professional standards within the maritime sector, both India and internationally. By reason of his eminent position and attainments, for his distinguished leadership and global ship management and maritime crewing operations, for his extensive contributions to the management and development of highly skilled multinational seafaring workforce, for strengthening organizational system, operational efficiency, and the governance framework with the maritime industry, for advancing professional standards and best practices in ship management and manning services, for his sustained commitment to excellence and service in the maritime sector, the Chancellor and the Executive Council of Academic Maritime Education Training, AMET University, are pleased to recommend the degree of Doctor of Science, honoris causa, to Captain Sankalp Shukla. Signed by the Chancellor of the University, Dr. J. Ramachandran, dated January 28, 2026. I request dignitaries on the dais, please join with our Chancellor. AMET University, be the Chancellor, Vice Chancellor, and members of the Executive Council of Academia Maritime Education Training, AMET University, do hereby proclaim and make known that the degree of Doctor of Science, honoris causa, has been conferred on Captain Sankalp Shukla at the special convocation held on January 28, 2026, given under the seal of the university, signed by the founder chancellor of the university, Dr. J. Ramachandran, dated January 28, 2026.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as the Chancellor of AMET deemed to be university, I admit Captain Arun Mehta, Captain Sankalp Shukla, in token thereof, you have been presented with the Doctor of Science, honoris causa, and authorized to wear the robe ordained as the insignia of your degree. I invite Dr. Rajesh Ramachandran, the President, to deliver felicitations.
Honorable Founder and Chancellor, Dr. J. Ramachandran, respected Chief Guest, Dr. Rajan Velukar, Vice Chancellor, Atlas Skilltech University, Mumbai, distinguished awardees, esteemed members of the Executive Council, faculty, students, guests, Mr. Rob and Mr. Gary from IMEC, officials from OSM, family members of the honoris causa. It is with immense pride and joy that I rise today to extend my heartfelt felicitation on this momentous occasion of our special convocation. Today, AMET University celebrates not only academic excellence, but also exceptional leadership, professional integrity, and lifelong service to the maritime industry. We are deeply honored to confer the degree of Doctor of Science honoris causa upon two eminent leaders whose contributions have profoundly shaped global shipping, maritime management, and human capital development. Captain Dr. Sankalp Shukla. Sir, I am honored to call you the doctor for the first time. I know you will be called doctor hereafter, but you will never forget me, because I am the first one to call you a doctor, and it's a great honor, sir. Chairman of FOSMA and Managing Director of Bernard Schulte Shipping Management, India Private Limited, is widely respected for his visionary stewardship of one of the world's most reputed ship management organizations. His relentless focus on seafarer welfare, safety culture, technical innovation, and sustainable maritime operations has set new benchmarks for the industry. Through his leadership at FOSMA, he has been a strong advocate for policy reforms, capacity building, and collaborative engagement between ship owners, managers, and maritime institutions, strengthening India's standing in the global maritime ecosystem. And next is our Captain Dr. Arun Mehta. Once again, sir, I am honored to call you the doctor for the first time. Managing Director of OSM Thoom India is a distinguished maritime professional whose career reflects excellence in ship management, crew management, and organizational leadership. Under his guidance, OSM Thoom India has emerged as a leadership in quality-driven crewing practices, digital transformation, and global talent. His unwavering commitment to mentoring young seafarers and fostering ethical leadership has inspired thousands of maritime professionals across generations. Both our honorees exemplify the values that Amet University stands for: professional excellence, innovation, social responsibility, and service to humanity. Their enduring contributions have not only advanced the maritime industry, but have also created meaningful opportunities for Indian seafarers to excel on the global stage. On behalf of Amet University, I extend my warmest congratulations to Captain Dr. Sankalp Shukla and Captain Dr. Arun Mehta. We are privileged to associate their illustrious names with our institution through this honorary recognition, sir. I also take this opportunity to express my profound gratitude to our founder Chancellor Dr. J. Ramachandran, whose visionary leadership and unwavering commitment to maritime education continue to steer Amet University towards greater heights of global recognition. We are equally honored by the presence of our chief guest, Dr. Rajan Velukar, a distinguished academic leader. His presence as our chief guest and his words of wisdom will undoubtedly inspire our students and faculty alike. Dear graduates, the maritime profession demands far more than technical expertise. It calls for leadership in moments of pressure, an unwavering commitment to safety and ethics, the ability to work seamlessly across cultures, and deep respect for the oceans that sustain global commerce. As ambassadors of Amet University, I urge you to uphold the highest traditions of seamanship, professionalism, and integrity. Whether your journey takes you to ships, ports, ship management, logistics, or maritime governance, as we celebrate this special convocation, let us reaffirm our collective commitment to advancing knowledge, nurturing leadership, fostering innovation, and serving society through maritime education and research. Once again, I extend my felicitations to honorees and my sincere gratitude to all who have graced this august association. Thank you. God bless you.
I invite Captain Arun Mehta to deliver Doctor of Science recipient address.
Dr. J. Ramachandran, founder and Chancellor of Amit University, Dr. Velukar, Dr. Colonel Thiruvasagam, and Dr. R. Ramachandran, Professor Rajendran, of course, Captain Sankalp Shukla, Captain Dr. Sankalp Shukla, other dignitaries on the dais, and my dear friends, very good afternoon to you all. A lot has been said, and I'm very grateful for the kind words which have been used. And I stand among you today with a sense of professional pride, feeling privileged yet humbled, and deeply grateful. Grateful to Amit University, grateful to the founder Chancellor, Dr. Ramachandran, the Executive Committee, for considering my small contributions and achievements to this industry worthy enough to be conferred with this honorable degree. Thank you very much. As I stand here, I cannot but reflect back to 1989, when I was one amongst others sitting somewhere down at the back in the bleachers with dreams and doubts of how life would unfold, both anticipative and apprehensive of the future, which was yet to be. It's been a few years since that time. And as I reflect back now, as they say that hindsight is 20/20, and it is always easy to reflect back. And as I reflect back, there are a few things I see which I did have ruling for me. I had a deep ambition to succeed, but coupled with it, I had an unwavering willingness to work for it. I always had a feeling, as you're young, you always have this feeling of a little bit of being underconfident, but I always also had a constant stirring to learn, to know, to experiment, and try something new, try something different. And I was blessed to have a support system and people who many a times believed in me more than I believed in myself, and gave me access to opportunities and gave me a chance to fly. Initially subconsciously, and later through conscious application, these, I believe, have propelled me to strive for being better and more every day. Much later in life, I realized that this also aligns perfectly with what Aristotle meant when he said, "We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, therefore, is not an act, but just a habit." This, I believe, in some ethereal level, resonates with also the vision and mission of Amit University, which, as I see, has been constantly striving and continues to strive to provide learners a progressive and innovative approach and the infrastructure towards educating themselves, towards research, training, integrating with the industry, working together, and building an ecosystem which has allowed many leaders, many seafarers, and many leaders to pass through its annals. And it has positioned itself to become a world-class leading maritime education provider as of today. And I commend Amit on what they have achieved. What also resonates is Amit University's drive to bridge the industry-academia gap. It's a big gap which exists in India today. And if we are to build capacity and we are to build capability as the maritime sector really opens up in India, this is one gap which needs to be filled. And I see Amit standing at the forefront of being able to do that. Today being a small reflection of this to some extent. On my front, where I feel I associate at the same level is where I try in my own small ways to try and bridge this gap. And as you heard, we tried developing an IIM MBA program for logistics, shipping and maritime, specifically tailored to seafarers who would like to have a broader choice of career once they grow beyond their shipping years and they want to hang up their sea boots. And I pledge to continue doing so, to continue my unquenchable quest for knowledge through constant learning and experimenting and constantly striving to be better, pushing the envelope every day. I can assure you, it's easier said than done. I can assure you it is not a journey which can be done alone. And it wouldn't have been possible for me to devote myself to be able to do all of this without the unquestioned support of my wife and my 2 sons, who have always accommodated all my whims and fancies and accepted all my follies, yet given me the bandwidth, the time, and pushed me to do better every day. I would conclude by once again reiterating what I've often said, that at heart I remain still a simple, humble seafarer. And if I can do it, so can anyone sitting over here. Mahatma Gandhi said, live your life as if you're going to die today, and learn like you're going to live forever. I think I would like to leave you with that thought, and once again, thank Amit University for bestowing this honor, which I shall always cherish. Thank you. Jai Hind.
I invite Captain Sankalp Shukla to deliver Doctor of Science honoris causa recipient address.
Honorable J. Ramachandran sir, Dr. Valukar sir, Dr. Rajesh Ramachandran sir, the Executive Committee, Captain Dr. Arun Mehta, dignitaries on the stage, off the stage, guests, and our beloved cadets. I am truly honored to receive such a conferment of a degree of Doctor of Science from a prestigious university such as AMIT. This truly, sir, means a lot to me and to my family. So in BSM, my CEO or even my chairman, when they walk up to me and when they ask about cadet selection, they ask, how many of these cadets that you've selected are going to be future managing directors of BSM? We take immense pride in seeing that our own cadets go on to become not only masters and chief engineers. Today, majority of our superintendents, fleet managers, are ex-seafarers who've sailed with us. The opportunity to learn, the opportunity to grow professionally is something that has been taught to me ever since I joined as a cadet. There are so many learning opportunities that BSM gives that is able to actually help you grow professionally. Well, then comes FOSMA. So when I was a young child, my father, who was a marine engineer, was very, very active with MERI. And I would be kind of, frustrated. Father goes to work, comes back late in the evening. Then after that, he's engaged with Mary. So one day he sat me down and he said, listen, the industry that I work in gives so much to me, so I need to give something back. And that is where the passion to, do something from FOSMA came into me. And I was happy to work with FOSMA to give back to the industry. Now, the shipping industry is a complex industry with every variable affecting it in a big way. From the year 2020, there seems to be no end to the difficulty that we are striving through. It started with the COVID crisis, went on to the Russia-Ukraine war, then started the Israel-Palestine crisis, which spilled on to the Red Sea. The tariff regime then put in by our good friend Donald Trump aggravated the situation even more. While dealing with all this, shipping industry is looking at alternate fuels, net zero emissions, new engines, which means a future-ready workforce to go out to sea. This is where Amet University excels in creating this future-ready workforce. We've had the pleasure today, along with my colleagues in IMEC, to visit the Amet campus and seeing firsthand the investment and the vision that Amet has to achieve and stand up to the industry future demands of training. This shows the long-term vision of Dr. Ramachandran, a true chancellor who we all need to learn from. Thank you, Amet. It was a pleasure, sir, really. On a lighter note, you know what master mariners are called? Cadets. 12th pass. Really, we are called 12th pass because we pass a 12th standard, then like you all, we did something equivalent to a DNS. Then of course we give our exams and one day we have a master mariner certificate. But people say we don't have any professional degree. Not me, today I've got a doctorate. So if exactly what Arun said, if we can do it, so can any one of you. So should most of you. You're from Amet. I would like to conclude by thanking my wife, my mother, my brother who's sitting in Dubai, and my entire family who've supported me despite me not having enough time. I'm sorry, wife dear, due to my busy schedule. I thank my fellow colleagues from BSN who not only support me in the office but came here to support me here as well. Thank you guys, love you. Once again, I would like to thank Amet for this honor bestowed on me. Thank you very much.
I invite Dr. Rajan Velika, the Vice Chancellor, Atlas Skilltech University, Mumbai, and former Vice Chancellor, University of Mumbai, Yashwantrao Chavan, Maharashtra Open University, Nashik, and RO University, Surat, to deliver the convocation address.
வணக்கம். My Tamil knowledge ends here, except poet vare, poet vango, pipe mood, because nothing more than this, because the neighbor in Nagpur were Tamil. So every day, these 3-4 words I used to listen, and therefore I remember this only. Very good evening to each one of you. The Honorable Founder Chancellor, a very dynamic person, Dr. J. Ramachandran, who created this institute, and you may not understand, especially the cadets or the students, those who are learning in this institute, what goes into creation of this kind of institute. Generations after generations, he is helping to create an opportunity in their life, and not only in their life, but their family's life. Because this institute is giving you an opportunity to get an employment for your entire life, get an opportunity to become what you want to become. And therefore, I would like to request each one of you to clap for the Honorable Founder Chancellor. Of course, the Honorable President, Dr. Rajesh Ramachandran, he is also adding some value, because the world is changing very fast. Generations is changing, and I always say that today's generation is having a speed of 1.5 or 2 sometimes. This I say because I have learned just 2 years before that when I watch a video, I watch with a speed of 1, or my generation watches any video at a speed 1, but today's generation watches at 1.5 or a speed of 2. And therefore, the Honorable President, Dr. Rajesh, is helping his father to grow this institute and take it to the next level. My congratulations to Dr. Rajesh Ramachandran. My brotherly friend, senior friend, you can say, on whose request I am here, Honorable Provost, Colonel Dr. Thiruvagasam, Honorable Vice Chancellor Dr. Rajendran, and the most importantly, Captain Sankalp Shukla and Captain Arun Mehta. You are special today in this world. You have gone to a special category. You are in a special category in India, which is 0.00001% of the people. Say every year around 1,000 DLIT or DSCs are awarded in India. And the population of India is 140 crore. Okay. And every year around 15 million to 20 million people are awarded degrees, and out of them only few people get the honorary degree, and you are one amongst them, and therefore I give you a compliment and my special congratulations to you and for getting this special degree. This is not easy. They have done something special. When you acquire knowledge, my dear students, you get a degree because you acquire knowledge. When you acquire some special knowledge, then you get a PhD degree because it is, in Hindi it is called as Vigyan, and knowledge is Gyan. When you get Vigyan, then you get a PhD degree, but special, practical knowledge when you get, then you get honorary degrees, which you have got. My congratulations to both of you. Distinguished members of the governing body, respected faculty, proud parents, and most importantly, my dearest young digital children and students of Amit University. Those who are going to acquire and get degrees, my congratulations to each one of you. Today is a celebration, and therefore today is not a time to listen to these speeches. But anyway, as a chief guest, I have to. So whatever I thought yesterday, I could write my speech, which I would like to communicate to you. A celebration of years of study, discipline, sacrifice, and perseverance. You graduate today as navigators of ships, builders of systems, managers of complexity in this world, engineers of solutions, and leaders of institutions, because you are going to lead the institution in which you are going to work, or you are going to create your own institution, or you become the institution itself. Your journey will be like that. Your core subjects, navigation, maybe logistics, maybe engineering design, maybe management theory, maybe analytics. These you are already mastering or already mastered. So today, I don't want to speak to you about the technology which you might have learned during your 3-year or 4-year degree program or 2-year master's program. I want to speak to you about life, because your life starts after graduation. Your real life starts after graduation. Lot of complexities will come to your life. And sometimes whatever you have studied in your textbooks or reference books, that may not be held to you. And therefore, your life will start from today. Because long before, now everybody is talking about artificial intelligence. Long before artificial intelligence entered our lives, one truth already existed. That is, life improves not only by what we add. Everybody is adding some or the other thing, but it is not that. Life is not that improvement, but by what we eliminate. Like when you dig for gold, you have to eliminate the mud, and then you get a gold. In our life also, you may have to do this. The wisdom of elimination. Thank you so much. Likewise in life, not every opportunity must be taken. Several opportunities will come, but if you are not focused, you will not understand, and therefore you need to understand much more than what you have learned in your degree program. Not every possibility must be pursued. As one of the speakers have said, that passion, if you are passionate, your success rate will increase. Not every technology must be adopted blindly, as some people are adopting this artificial intelligence. They have made this artificial intelligence as their genie, But don't use artificial intelligence as genie, use it as your assistant. Then only it will help you. Living in the age of infinite possibilities. There are infinite possibilities, and these possibilities will remain always till the humanity is surviving. You live in a time where AI can do more than ever before, because it is not a technology, it is an agent. It is an agent, not technology. It is not a tool, but it is an agent. So this can write, it can decide, it can predict, it can recommend, it can even imitate emotions sometimes. And yet, here lies the danger. When everything becomes possible, discernment becomes rare. So the most important question of your generation is not what can AI do, but rather what should I not allow AI to do for me? The cost of outsourcing humanity. Do we want to outsource humanity is a big question, and therefore we need to learn how to eliminate, what to eliminate, and when to eliminate the things which we don't require for humanity in our life. Let me share a simple but uncomfortable truth. Every time you let AI think instead of you, you weaken your own thinking. Every time you let AI decide instead of you, you weaken your judgment. Every time you let AI replace effort, you weaken your character. Every time you let, sorry. Sorry. So friends, technology is not dangerous because it is powerful. It is dangerous when it becomes a substitute for human responsibility. We should not do away with our own responsibility. Please understand. That is why elimination matters. I am teaching a course, Designing a Life through the process of elimination. And therefore, I thought that let me bring that into this. And I am teaching 18-year-old students, very smart, but they will be missing if they don't eliminate something in their life. What must be eliminated then? In life, real growth begins when we remove laziness disguised as convenience, shortcuts disguised as intelligence. And in your field, there is no shortcut when you are in the sea. No shortcuts. Dependency disguised as efficiency. AI will happily give you answers, but life will still ask you questions. And no AI can answer who you should become, what values you will stand by, when to say no, and when to take responsibility. My dear friends, you are going to use AI. You will have to use AI, but understand the mathematics and probability behind that. This AI creates a pattern of yours. I asked a simple question. After Gen Z, whatever they have done in Nepal, they have done in Tuesday, the riots took place. The second day, at 10 o'clock, I asked young people, what happened in Nepal? All of them said, what happened? One student said, something has happened, but I don't know what has happened. It's not their fault, because they are hacked. They are hacked because the AI has created a pattern, and through that pattern, it is giving through social media the information which the company wants to sell. It is not their fault, but the pattern which has been created. So this kind of news are not coming on their social media. So remember how not to get hacked by this. You may have to learn that also in your life. So these are human decisions, and they will always remain so. A deeper level elimination you may have to learn. Let us go deeper. You must eliminate the belief that speed is more important than understanding. Output is more important than integrity. Success is more important than character. Technology rewards speed. Life rewards wisdom. Technology rewards imitation. Life rewards original thought. Technology measures performance. Life measures principle. Engineering, management, and human core, which you might have studied. To the engineers among you, machines can be optimized, but values cannot be automated. To the managers, systems can be scaled. You are going to become managers, but ethics cannot be outsourced. You cannot outsource ethics. To those entering shipping and global logistics, routes can be optimized, but judgment in storms still belongs to the human mind. Your professional success will depend on skill. Your legacy will depend on character. The paradox of excellence. You must remember, if you eliminate efforts, you eliminate excellence. If you eliminate struggle, you eliminate strength. If you eliminate responsibility, which is very, very important, you eliminate growth. You will not grow. And therefore, we say that AI should reduce suffering, but it must not eliminate purposeful struggle in everybody's life. Because struggle builds resilience, humility, and moral clarity. Without struggle, success becomes shallow. Without effort, achievement becomes hollow. And therefore, education is not about answers. As graduates, there are certain habits you must consciously eliminate. Blind trust in machine outputs. The habit of, and I have tested this, when the AI came, the first thing which I did is, I tried to confuse AI, asked several questions in mathematics, some puzzles, and it could not answer. Even today, AI cannot answer all the questions, and therefore don't make AI or the machine as the ultimate thing. Keep the control in your hand. And therefore I say blind trust is machine, you don't have to eliminate that. The habit of copying instead of thinking, eliminate this. The temptation to replace learning with automation, because education is not about answers, it is about questions. The moment question comes, you are learning, otherwise you are not learning at all in your life. And therefore, we always say that we don't want learned people. In today's world, we don't want learned people. We only want learning people. And that learning people is learn throughout your life, lifelong learning. Degrees will open doors, but character decides what you do once you walk through them. A word to our honorary doctors, those who are present, and so what we can learn from them. To our distinguished recipients of honoris causa, Doctor of Science degree, you are honored not merely for achievement, but for choices which you make in your life. Your parents might have helped you, but the choices you made in your life, and you are honored for that. Choices where you did not choose the easiest path. This is not the easiest path which you have chosen and they have chosen. Choices where you did not choose convenience or conscience, choices where you knew what to refuse. That also you need to learn in your life. You remind us that greatness is not built by accumulation alone, but by principled elimination. Congratulations to both of you for exemplary work you have put in your life. The future, my dear student friends, the future will be crowded with people who are skilled, fast, and efficient. But it will be starved of people who are ethical, reflective, courageous enough to say, I choose differently. Build that differentiator factor in you. The moment you have a differentiator factor, you are different than others. And therefore ethics, reflection, and I choose differently is more important. Be among those few. Because when systems fail, when algorithms mislead, when automation creates distance, human beings with clarity and courage will be needed in this world. Questions worth carrying forward in your entire life. So today, as you step into the world, I invite you to reflect. What habits must I eliminate to remain human? What values must I protect even when technology tempts me? Where must I slow down instead of speeding up? The future will not belong to those who use AI the most. It will belong to those who know when not to use it. The final thought, let me leave you with this. AI can assist your life, but only you can author it. Eliminate what weakens your humanity. Protect what strengthens your soul. That is how you truly learn life, not by addition, but by elimination. Congratulations to one and all those who are going to receive the degrees today. And lastly, sail wisely, build responsibly, and lead courageously. Let me lastly thank my dear brother, who is the provost of this university, Amit University, for giving me an opportunity to be present and to be the chief guest of this convocation ceremony. Thank you for the opportunity, sir, and the Chancellor and the President. And I also thank all of you for listening to me or hearing to me. Both are different. Listening, hearing is, it goes here and it comes out from here. Listening is, it may go here or here, whatever you have done. Thank you, and my best wishes to all of you. Thank you so much.
Let the candidates be now presented.
Honorable Chancellor, I, Captain P. Rajendran, Head Department of Nautical Science, present unto you these candidates for the award of the degree of Bachelor of Science in Nautical Science, who have been certified after examination to be duly qualified to receive the same, and I request that the degrees be awarded to them. Adi Varun. Adyan Sharma, Floyd Francis, Gagan Shankar, Guru Sethi, Melvin Abraham, Piyush Ramchandra, Pratavi Brahman, Sabri Dev, okay, Sajis S. Karma, Surya Nandana, Willie Permeable Sunil Chako, Yahya Muhammad Sabir, Abin Joseph Baby, and Anand Babu. Thank you.
Honorable Chancellor, I, Chief Engineer M. Muthukumar, Head Department of Marine Engineering, present unto you these candidates for the award of the degree of Bachelor of Engineering in Marine Engineering, who have been certified after examination to be duly qualified to receive the same, and I request that the degrees be awarded to them. Karthikeyan G. Muhammad Azan N.
Honorable Chancellor, I, Dr. Siv Balan, Head Department of Naval Architecture and Offshore Engineering, present to you this candidate for the award of the degree of Bachelor Engineering in Naval Architecture and Offshore Engineering, who have been certified after examination to be duly qualified to receive the same, and I request that the degree awarded to them. Patel Sanket Umesh. Thank you.
Honorable Chancellor, I, Dr. V. Sridevi, Head Department of Electrical and Electronics Engineering, present unto you these candidates for the award of the degree of Bachelor of Engineering in Electrical and Electronics Engineering Marine, who have been certified after examination to be duly qualified to receive the same, and I request that the degrees be awarded to them. Tarun B. Thank you.
Honorable Chancellor, I, Dr. S. Ramalingam, Head Department of Mechanical Engineering, present unto you these candidates for the award of the degrees of Bachelor of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering, who have been certified after the examination to be duly qualified to receive the same, and I request that the degrees be awarded to them. Aditya R.
Honorable Chancellor, I, Dr. Deepa Rajesh, Executive Director, Amit Business School, present unto you these candidates for the award of the degree of Masters of Business Administration in Shipping and Logistics Management and Bachelors of Business Administration in Shipping, who have been certified after examination to be duly qualified to receive the same, and I request that the degrees be awarded to them. Gopinath P. Hamad Haltaf, Hatim Syed A. Yuvan Raj M. Thank you.
Honorable Chancellor, I, Dr. S. Subramanian, Head Department of Maritime Commerce, present unto you this candidate for the award of degree of Bachelor of Commerce in Logistic and Computer Applications, who have certified after examination to be duly qualified to receive the same, and I request that the degrees be awarded to them. Janas B. Manoj Kumar S. Mohammed Abubakar A. Mohammed Wahidin H. Naveen Kumar V. Valan Rijo J. Abhishek A. Nadarajan B. Abdul Aziz I. Thank you.
Honorable Chancellor, I, Dr. V. Sangeeta Albin, Registrar, present unto you these candidates for the award of the Master of Engineering in Petroleum Engineering and Bachelor of Engineering in Mining Engineering, who have been certified after examination to be duly qualified to receive the same, and I request that the degrees be awarded to them. ME Petroleum Engineering, Naveen K. B. Mining Engineering, Selva Ganesh, Samrat, Loga Vinayagam, Selva Mani, Harish Babu, Bharat Kumar.
Honorable Chancellor, under the laws of the university, I, Mrs. Sushila Ramachandran, Managing Trustee, present unto you Rohan Kumar and other 7 in absentia candidates who have been certified after examinations to be duly qualified to receive the degrees in the Faculty of Maritime Studies, Engineering and Technology and Management Studies. Thank you.
You may be wondering, only 40 students alone got the degree today. It's a special convocation. We had the main convocation 2 weeks ago, in which we have distributed and awarded degree of around 1,000. Now it's a special convocation. The left out candidates were asked to come and receive the degree today. It is for your kind information, sir.
Students, please stand up.
You have received the degree.
Who have received the degrees? Please repeat. We shall, in thought, word and deed, ever endeavor to be scrupulously honest in the discharge of our duties in our profession, and shall uphold the dignity and integrity of our profession and the honor of our university. We shall uphold and advance social order and the well-being of our fellow members, and shall devote all our energy to promote unity, integrity, and the secular ideal of our country. Yeah, please. By virtue of the authority vested in me as the Chancellor of the Ahmed deemed to be University, I admit you to the several degrees in several departments, both in person and in absentia, for which you have been declared qualified in this university. And in token thereof, you have been presented with these degrees and I authorize you to wear the robes ordained as the insignia of your degree. I dissolve this convocation. National Anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगल दायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे